Our first time in Delhi, our very first time in India. As soon as we stepped outside of the New Delhi station, we were scammed.
No, they tried to scam us, but hey ho.
Namaste guys.
Namaste.
So we just came back from 9 amazing days in India, so Jaipur, Agra and Delhi. We had an amazing time and we cannot wait to go back. However guys, in this video we want to share with you probably the most popular scam in Delhi and how you can avoid it. This scam is quite complex as there are a lot of, let's say, actors involved in it. You wanna start?
Yeah, so we arrived at the railway station and we had the cultural shock. So there was a lot of noise, lots of people, everyone was kind of pushing. It was actually rush hour.
Yeah, it was crazy, madness, pure madness.
We were looking for the Paharjang area and a man who was really kind, he approached and he said, do you need help? And we said, well, we want to go to the Paharjang area.
When you arrive in India?
First time, just arrived.
Where are you going?
To our hotel. Our hotel, just walking.
Bridge.
Bridge, okay.
Paharganj main bazaar.
Yeah, Paharganj, yeah. Thank you very much.
And he said, it's actually on the other side. So we went on the other side, we started walking. After a few steps, so not immediately, after a few steps, somebody else approached us and said, do you need any help? Because you're going towards the entrance of the station. And we said, no, actually, we want to go to the Paharjang area. And he said, oh my God, really? There are lots of protests in there and all the area is closed.
So you cannot enter the area. We went to Delhi after the Diwali, so the pollution levels were beyond imagination. And actually the main reason for this pollution is like farmers burning crop outside of Delhi. So apparently the government forbid all these farmers to burn this crop, and that's why most of them were heading to Delhi to protest. So actually the excuse was quite reasonable.
This is one of the busiest highways leading to Delhi. It's been blocked for weeks. Tens of thousands of farmers from the northern states of India have marched to the capital city to protest farming reforms.
Yeah, and this guy was actually really nice. So he gave us good insights about Paharjang. He also said, look guys, you need to go there and there, you need to do this and that. And he said, please make sure that you only take an official tuk-tuk.
So this guy was actually trying to help us not to get scammed by, random tuk-tuk drivers overcharging us. So we were really quite pleased, and once again we were like tired after like 12 hours of a flight from London. So completely tired, lost, confused, a lot of chaos, pollution, that we really wanted to reach our hotel as soon as possible.
So he said that the area was closed and we needed a special permit from the official, from an official governmental agency in order to be able to enter Paharjang. So he even took us to an official tuk-tuk and agreed with the driver how much he was supposed to charge us.
Yeah, and while we were walking to this tuk-tuk, the tuk-tuk driver several times told me not to film because actually the area was quite dangerous, was full of pickpockets, so my camera could have been snatched. And also during the ride towards this touristic agency, he told me at least like 3 or 4 times, put away your camera. And I was a bit confused. I mean, why? And most likely this camera didn't want to be on camera. We arrived at this government touristic office after like more or less 20 minutes. This office is located very close to Connaught Square, which is one of the most touristic areas of Delhi. So what happened there?
Oh my God, so we were so tired. However, we went inside of the office and this other man, again, super nice, super friendly, he started speaking Italian to us.
Yeah, it was very surprising, yeah. I've been in Rome, I've been in Venice, I've been in Milan, I love Italy, blah, blah, blah. He started like singing an Italian song in front of us.
Yeah, so then he said, so what brings you here? So we said, we wanted to go to Paharjang because this is where our hotel is. However, we were told that there were protests and we couldn't enter the area. area, so we are here for a permit. And he said, oh yeah, of course, yeah, for the permit. I showed him the booking confirmation on booking.com, and he said, okay, let me give them a call to see what's going on around that area, because maybe it's not closed, you know, just in front of that hotel, so let's check that together. He calls, of course we couldn't understand anything, and then he passes me the phone. And this is when on the other side, so this guy is saying, oh, so I'm sorry, the area is actually closed, so I'm afraid I will need to cancel your booking. I actually tried to contact you, but I couldn't reach you. So I thought, well, yeah, maybe that's the case because I didn't have Wi-Fi or data.
Yeah, that's a very important point. So at that time, we didn't have any data in our phone. So actually, we couldn't double check the confirmation on booking.com. We couldn't check online on the news whether the protest was actually there. So we were pretty much blind, and we had to rely this man.
He said, do you want me to cancel your booking, or do you want to do it? And I said, well, I can't do it right now. So if you can just cancel it from your side, then just make sure that you don't charge me. And he said, okay, what's your first name, last name, and your booking number? And I said, well, I know that he told you at the beginning the booking number, so it's weird that you're asking me again. He was like, oh, just to double check. So this is when I was like,
yeah, the first red flag, you know. And the guy told us that Delhi was a shithole, and we had to head somewhere else basically to have a real Indian experience. So he tried to convince us to book like a train ride or a bus ride or like a rental.
The whole trip, actually, he wanted, because he was saying, you know, that we could visit other cities and towns and so on, and he could actually make a trip for us for the whole 10 days that we were staying in.
Second red flag. So we immediately walk outside.
I got suspicious.
Yeah, we walk outside. The tuk-tuk driver who brought us was still there. We paid him like 200 rupees, which is anyway a rip-off. But yeah, that's it. And we went outside of the area to actually check whether the protest was ongoing. So we asked a random guy, and actually he confirmed that the protest was still there. Is there any protest in Pahalgam?
Yeah, now it's problem. Yeah.
Now problem now?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, thank you. So be aware that actually there are a lot of scammers operating in that area, and apparently they are in competition to catch, you know, the poor tourist, the poor foreigner, tired after like 12 hours of flight. And eventually we didn't give up. We asked two guys, like street sellers, and finally they confirm that there was any protest whatsoever that day.
They actually looked at that, they was like, what? Protest? Where?
Which protest?
Which
protest?
area? Why? No.
Then we finally managed to get another tuk-tuk driver. He was very, very knowledgeable, very, very kind, and very, very honest.
Delhi is very big scam. You know, it's not also about it here. Everything is open.
Okay.
You know, main bazaar is open. It's not closed.
So there are no protests.
No protests about it. It's very big. And say that people is here is confused also.
Okay.
Everything is open also.
So can we enter that area with this tuk-tuk now?
Yes,
without any permission from any like fake touristic office?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So let's go. Great.
Yes, I'm
cool.
also.
What's your name?
Here. My name is Ibrar. Ibrar. Ibrar.
Ibrahim.
Yes, Ibrar.
Nice to meet you. Gabriel.
What's your name, sir?
Gabriel.
Nice to meet you, Gabriel.
Nice to meet
What's
you.
your name, ma'am?
Georgiana, nice to meet you.
Georgiana, also about it. See, it's my picture also about it here. It's coming
Yes,
inside.
okay. Picture. Okay. Of the tuk-tuk.
Yeah. It's a picture.
Yeah.
You see, it's my picture also about it here. Oh my God, yeah.
So the area is open. There is no protest whatsoever. What a liars. There are no farmers here. And this man finally brought us to our hotel in Pahalgam. You're a good man. You're honest.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Also,
We finally found a honest rickshaw driver who took us at our hotel. Finally, after nearly 1 hour. Of course, when we reached our hotel, the guy at the reception confirmed that nobody from the hotel called us. Hello.
So I guess earlier I spoke with somebody who said that the hotel was closed and the area was closed.
So it's outside is so scam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a scam. Yeah.
They said that they would cancel the booking. So anyway, so guys, be very careful. So I read online that this happens a lot in Delhi, and again, even if you are aware of this, once you're going to be there, it might be difficult to understand what's going on, if it's right, if it's wrong, you know, if this is happening or is not happening, if they're trying to scam you. But I read that sometimes, you know, they propose you trips and they can charge you like more than thousands of dollars. So please be sure that you do double check. So go to a hotel, maybe, you know, where you can have internet connection, and make sure that you check that by yourself.
And that's the way how they make money, basically. So they try to sell you alternative tours or taxi rides or bus rides to other cities. And even the tuk-tuk driver, of course, gets a commission. So he got like 200 rupees from us, which it might seem nothing, like €2, but actually, you know, it's free money. If they catch like 20 foreigners per day, it's like, you know, $40 a day, which is a lot in India. So yeah, be careful. Anyway, like everywhere in the world, you can meet good people and bad people. Our first impression of Delhi was not great, but the overall experience in India was absolutely impressive, and we really have very, very positive feedback about this country.
Absolutely. The highlight of my Indian trip are actually the people. They're really nice, friendly, and warm.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. We really hope that this video will be helping you in your first Delhi trip. And for now, thanks for watching and namaste. Bye bye.
Thank you. Namaste.
Bye.